I'm in Lancaster, Pennsylvania at Sight and Sound Theaters, and I'm about to watch the production of Jesus. But before then, I'm gonna go backstage and talk to a few of my friends. Let's go.
Our vision is to bring the Bible to life through what we do, but also through who we are. We have a 300-foot panoramic stage. Our cast is made up of about 60 professional actors and actresses. We have live animals that come up and down the stage, and sometimes small sets flying throughout the theater over top of the audience heads. There's always action happening, and the audience has the opportunity to be right in the center of the story.
So the same system that's actually driving a lot of those set pieces is what controls our flights as well. So at the touch of a button, we have an actor who's hooked up on cables who can fly across the stage. One of my favorite flights in Jesus is when the resurrection angel flies from the back of the house down through the audience, down to the tomb, and he rolls the stone away, and then he turns around and flies back out. It's a really cool moment.
If you remember the old Viewmasters that you would click, you put the little wheel in and see all these pictures go around, how three-dimensional those pictures were, we wanted this show for the audience to have that same sensation. So what makes that really cool is this really strong foreground, and this really strong midground, and this really strong background.
You know, there really is no other place in the world like Sight and Sounds. The greatest stories that we hear are not necessarily those that say, wow, the show was so amazing, it was spectacular. I love hearing the stories where people say, these stories were familiar, they're familiar to us, but we have a whole fresh perspective on them now.
One thing I've said all through this process is that this is different from other roles, any other role that I could play, because this is a person that I have a personal relationship with. It's not just a job, it's not just a paycheck, it's a ministry that's impacting people directly. In telling a story, we're participating in Jesus himself, his favorite method of communication and teaching. He would tell stories.
Really, it's about coming together as the church and really being able to celebrate these stories and experience them together in a way that you just can't anywhere else.
Sight and Sound takes theater to a whole new level. Every show filled with great acting, amazing special effects, and a meaningful message. So I hope you'll plan a visit. Details are at sight-sound.com, right there on your screen, so you can write it down.